She heard the door open, close, steps all the way halfway up, and then it stopped. And she said she sat there for a minute and she thought about it and she waited for whoever it was to come on up the stairs or go back down the stairs, and nothing happened. So then she started getting paranoid. Maybe someone saw her enter the building by herself. Maybe there's someone waiting out there on her. Those types of thoughts. So she looked out all the windows and didn't see anything going on. And so finally she woke her daughter up, who's a teenager, made her come with her. And they swung open the door, and of course there was no one there. But she says she hears noises over here all night long. I don't know. I've never spent the night up here. But anywho, so been here 10 years. First experience I ever had. Everything was very different. Like I said, we own both sides, and the very back room, which is now a massage room, was then a pedicure room. So I was cleaning the pedicure bowl, and I had my back turned towards the door, and I heard someone knock on the door. And I knew that it was the door because there's glass in it. It vibrates if you peck on it. And I turned around and looked, and there was no one there. And so I kind of smiled, thinking the girls were playing with me. So then I heard it again, and I swung around real fast, and when I didn't see him, I took off after him. And I came all the way through the salon, all the way over to the other side, and everybody who worked here was behind the desk watching something on YouTube. And thought I was crazy, had no idea what I was talking about. So that was my first experience here. There's been a lot of different things to go on. About 3 years ago, we had a cleaning lady for 6 years. 60-something-year-old, very Christian, soft-spoken, little, country woman used to clean for us in lieu of massages. And she was so sweet. She came every Monday and cleaned while we were closed. Well, her daughter had to have surgery on a Monday, so she asked if she could come up here and clean after church, Sunday night church, so that she could be with her daughter on Monday. And we said, sure. Well, when we got in on Tuesday morning, there was a voice message on the phone saying that she couldn't clean for us anymore, that she was sorry, somebody needed to come get the key. And we thought, gosh, what happened? Did she hurt herself and she can't make it up the stairs, or, who knows? So I'm sitting up here on Wednesday morning, phone rings, I answer, hey Carrie, what are you doing? I said, I'm sitting behind the desk. Are you busy? No, not really. Will you meet me downstairs to get the key? It was Becky, it was the cleaning woman. So I went downstairs to meet her to get the key and realized she's not hurt. Why is she not, coming? And I said, what's going on, Becky? She said, I'm not even going to tell you. You're going to think I'm crazy. And I said, no, probably not. Hit me with it. Tell me. And she said, well, the whole time I was up there cleaning that night, it felt like someone was there with me and they kept watching me. And she said I was so incredibly paranoid that every time she tried to turn on the vacuum cleaner, she would turn it off because she would, you know how you are when, So anyways, she said, I'm not going to tell you the rest of it. And I said, no, you've got to finish now. And she said, well, I hurried up and I got everything cleaned the best I could and I got ready to leave. And she said she walked down the stairs and there's a light switch at the top and the bottom. She got all the way to the bottom and turned around because she hauls all of her cleaning supplies with her, She turned around to flip the light off, and when she did, there was a woman standing at the top of the stairs.
Solid as you and I.
She described the woman as wearing white, as looking like she, maybe a white robe, maybe a white dress, something very flowy. But she said that as soon as their eyes connected, the woman leaped off the top stairs.
Oh my God!
I'm getting cold chills telling y'all the story.
You said that.
The woman leaps off the top stairs and she crouches to the floor to brace for the impact. That's how real it was to her. And after a few seconds, she opens her eyes and there's nothing there. Needless to say, we haven't had a cleaning lady since.
So this is right out here.
That is this.